It was supposed to be the start of England's great Ashes comeback. Instead, it turned into a two-day humiliation, and one interview that sent fans into absolute fury. Ben Stokes, the captain, the fighter, the man who never backs down, suddenly became the centre of a storm. Not because of his bowling, not because of England's collapse, but because of what he said afterwards. An interview now being called horrific, insane, and staggeringly arrogant. So what exactly happened in Perth? And why has Stokes' message enraged an entire fanbase? Australia crushed England by 8 wickets in the opening Ashes test, inside just 2 days. A brutal defeat, especially after England had earned themselves a 50-run lead early on day 2. The bowlers had done their job. Stokes himself produced a heroic spell, skittling Australia in the first inning. But once England returned to the crease, everything fell apart. Zach Crawley fell early. Ben Duckett and Ollie Pope steadied things briefly with a 65-run stand, and then the middle order imploded. Just 25 runs combined. A promising lead collapsed into chaos. Late resistance from Gus Atkinson and Bryden Carse helped England set a target of 205, but it wasn't nearly enough. Travis Head smashed a blistering 123 off 83 balls, supported by Marnus Labuschagne, and Australia stormed home. Then came the interview. Stokes defended England's preparation, insisting there were no mistakes, no regrets, no need for warm-up matches. He repeated that England prepare incredibly well, that this is our way, and that they will not copy what teams did a long time ago. But fans were not impressed. The backlash was immediate and vicious. On social media, supporters tore into the captain. Absolutely horrific, wrote one. Staggeringly arrogant, said another. Insane. Never heard anything like it after such a convincing. Many asked where the accountability was, where the responsibility was, how England could defend the same preparation that produced collapses in both innings. One fan went further. Pathetic interview. Sorry, Ben, no. That was a catastrophe. Others predicted England could be humiliated 5-0 if nothing changes, and there's historical weight behind their fear. England haven't won an Ashes series in Australia after losing the first test in 70 years. Not since the 1954-55 miracle. So here England stand, one test down, 12 days until the Gabba, and pressure rising on their captain. Ben Stokes insists his team will continue doing things their own way. But fans, analysts, and history tell a harsher story. If England don't adapt fast, the Ashes could slip away before Christmas. A storm is brewing. And the second test may define the legacy of Ben Stokes' captaincy.